I noticed some unusual crop circle 2015 formations in Wiltshire, England 2 months ago and published the first analysis on October the 29th. It is called Conflicts, Disasters, and Chaos. But as I continued my research, I found those two are only part of the 15 Wiltshire circles from June 9th to July 25th, 2015. Not only is there alarming messages in this series, but the June 15th one actually warned about the Russian downed passenger jet and the Paris attack, and even the November 24th Turkish downing of a Russian jet. And the June 24th circles showed Mali and the Lebanon attack. A Oxfordshire July 15th circle gave out details of Turkey's October 10th bombing, while the July 4th 2015 circle seemed to contain warnings of possible nuclear wars. We already missed warnings for the last 5 terror attacks. We can't miss another one. On 10/31/2015, when the Russian airliner was bombed in Egypt by ISIS, the chaos resulted in disastrous conflicts. The 4 crescent moons showed 4 months' time from the date the crop circle appeared in October 2015. As I pointed out in my prior videos, the weapon through a crescent moon bears a strong resemblance to the Russian flag. I found the symbol on the right closely resembles the ISIS symbol that I discovered during my internet search. Of course, that ISIS symbol is for the Egyptian goddess of Isis. However, the crop circle is highly symbolic, and it is not likely to spell out Isis's full name. Please take a look at the 2 blades on top and bottom, and then the 2 crescent-shaped objects. I thought it implied time of the conflict and the countries involved, till I noticed the fleur de lis symbol. It is associated with the French monarchy and is an enduring symbol of France. It has even appeared on French postage stamps. Look at that and compare it with the crop circle. And also, search France symbol and see what you come up with. Please compare the symbol of Lebanon's army with the crop circle. Look at the crossed swords and the cross in the crop circle. How about the lower center's arrows? Isn't that also shown in the June 24th, 2015 crop circle? Please look at the arrow and now the bow. Does the crop circle look like 2 sets of arrows? Now let's look at the Mali symbol. Do you see 2 sets of arrows? It may be too late for us to fend off the attacks before they happen, but hopefully what we have learned can help us prepare for the next one. Please take a look at the center of the crop circle. There are 2 arrows pointing at each other. Does that look like the jet that was shot down? The incident happened at the border of Syria and Turkey. Does it look like the border of the 2 countries? That is where it happened. If the arrow on the right is the Russian jet, the arrow on the left is the missile as claimed by the Turkish government. The two smaller double-sided blades can be the shots fired from the ground and the surface-to-air missiles, just like what we saw in this video. Please note that symbols can be interpreted in many ways, and they can also imply many things. This conflict can escalate into a major conflict, as Turkey is a NATO country, and war between NATO and Russia means World War III. On July 15, 2015, 3 months before the bombing took place, this crop circle appeared in Oxfordshire, England. It is a circle inside a polygon which is inside a circle of a 5-point star, and the star is in a circle. There are 2 crescent moons in the circle also. It may be hard to believe, but I found clear warnings in this circle about the Turkish bombing attack. Please look at the crescent moon and star in the circle and then compare that with the flag. Do you see where we are going? Now please look at the flag of Kurdistan Workers' Party, PKK, and compare that with the crop circle. Do you see the resemblance? Don't forget the bombing happened in the peace rally for PKK. We know the crescent moon has been a symbol for the Muslims since the Ottoman times. The 32 million Kurdish people have been in non-stop conflicts with Turkey, Iraq, and Syria for many, many years. Most people do not even know they are Sunni Muslims. However, Kurds have been known to take great liberties with their religious practices. The difference is shown in this circle, with the bigger crescent moon, in the opposite direction of the smaller one. Also, the bombing happened in Ankara's central train station. Please compare the polygon shape with this train station symbol. Do you see the resemblance? How about the ISIS symbol? Do you see one? The Turkish bombing may be yesterday's news, but the more we are able to learn from the past, the better we can prepare for our future. Then on July 6th, 2015, another crop circle appeared nearby. The center is a globe with 12 dots on the outside, with 4 double-edged blades pointing to the center globe, each with a smaller globe on the other end, and there are 2 large crescent-shaped curves on the sides of the larger blades. I believe the center globe may be our sun, as it is a sun symbol, but it can also represent the Earth, since it is surrounded by 12 dots, symbolizing the 12 months of the year. Look at this circle. Do the 2 larger blades look like nuclear weapons? If tension escalates, a nuclear doomsday may be in the horizon. I don't think we need to show you why I think the 2 big bombs look like nuclear weapons. They just look like nuclear weapons. We must stop the conflict before it reaches the point of no return.